Hello there, Golfer here, and welcome back to my Let's Play XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. Where last left off, we were about to go do a mission, but before that, I wanted to talk a bit about the power situation I'm currently having. So if I could do this all again, I basically would build this as is. My only note would be that I would switch the resistance comms with the power relay. The reason is if you look at the upgrade, this is all 4 power. Which I believe the base is 3, which means that this goes all the way up to 15 power. Whereas the power relay on the power con will only give 7. I don't know. I didn't really think this through. Going back into it, I'm like, oh, yeah, no, that totally makes sense because this provides, these are obviously free. This only gives 6. That'd be 13 power. But anyway, on a power core, it only gives a bonus of 7 compared to normal, which is a bit of a bummer because I really like them on the power conduits. So yeah, I would potentially switch these. The shadow chamber can stay because it is a beneficial one. Alternatively, something you can do is if you want to go for a fully staffed laboratory, putting the laboratory down here. Also very relevant because if we look at the upgrades, these are all 3 power. So we end up having a total of 12 power. So that saves me 5 power right there. The workshop, how much power does the workshop use? Okay, the workshop only uses like 7, so it's about the same to put the workshop in there. The proving grounds, only if we max it out, I imagine. Yeah, it's only 1 and this is 2, so that only uses like maybe like 10 power total. It's still better. Basically anything but the power relay now is worth putting on the Commander, on this.
The shadow chamber
so
is up and running. All we have to do
if
now
I had the ability to put stuff wherever I wanted, I would put probably the resistance comms here, and then switched out the power relay over here, and then I just have to put more money to upgrade this more quickly and put more stuff, more guys in it, but that's fine because I have a workshop. So it's a little more viable to do if you have the supplies. And then the shadow chamber, I probably would switch these 2 buildings.
I probably wouldn't be
because now the only issue with that is that the
something of a miracle.
Laboratory is
Getting
a
the Avengers power back
bit
online was a
hard
miracle. I'm not entirely sure
to
how we
build so
deciphered their
late. Like, it's not as good as
But
if
we'd
you
still
build
be
it early. An
buried
early
in the sand
laboratory
if
is
he
better.
hadn't. He
But
gave
yeah, this is
everything
basically,
he
I
had
don't
to the ship
disagree
run.
with this setup.
But he didn't live long
The
enough
only
to see
other
it
thing I
thrive.
would
We owe
take
you
a
both a
note
debt of
would
gratitude.
We
be
can honor his memory by using this ship
talking
to
over me,
destroy
which is
the
really annoying.
aliens wherever we find them.
You'll get no argument
the
here.
only thing I would possibly do is I would focus a bit more on the skirmisher HQ. So the way the skirmisher HQ works is I believe if you're excavating, it doubles the speed of excavation, regardless of who's in there. Basically, if every engineer is worth 1 point, it gives you 2. And then when it's building, it adds an engineer point. So what that means is that if no one's building it, adds 1 engineer point. If an engineer's building it, adds 1 engineer point, which means you have a total of 2 engineer points towards building it. So so excavation, if it takes 10 days with 1, it'll drop it down to 5. If it takes 60 days, it might drop it down to 30. I'm not sure. If you have 60 days with 2, for example, either it'll drop it down to 30 or drop it down to 15. I suspect it'll drop it down to 30. So basically it just halves the period of time. But with buildings, it doesn't necessarily have, or it halves whatever is remaining per se. So if a building is building in 30 turns, throw an engineer in there, or use the base, it becomes 15. If you have an engineer in there, it becomes 15, and if you go on that, it becomes 7.5. So I think what I would do is probably focus a bit more on my base and try to get that going. Because what's happened is, like, to be honest, I don't have that much more I need to do. Like if I had the power, I would do this to speed these up a little bit, but eventually this is going to become kind of pointless. I do actually really appreciate the mod that adds stuff like upgrading PCSs and stuff, because it uses supplies and alloys and stuff that I eventually will run out of uses for. But anyway, so going into our mission, actually, I believe I was gonna do this one because I don't particularly care to counter. I definitely don't need an engineer. Wild Hunt just means that I'm gonna get, they're already pretty much max level, so it doesn't matter if I see them 1 or 2 more per mission. That's totally fine. Also, it doesn't seem like they appear that much more, to be honest, and even if they do, that just means more points, and I'm okay with that. And then, yeah, more explosives I don't care for, and supplies I don't care for. I don't really care for the scientists. I don't really care for Undying Loyalty, but we are, with the mod, I think we run into more advanced soldiers, like the Vanguard, the Commando, and that means they're more likely to be a threat. So we'll go ahead and do this. I don't think I'm going to run into the Hunter, but either way.
For Chile.
I would like... Yeah, we're going to... Well, no, I can have them available. Because I would like to go start taking out the Chosen. Which actually reminds me. Oh, I don't have an operation going. Yeah, I need to do that. My avatar progress is 5 ticks. That should be enough for a couple of months, which means we can focus on the Chosen. How long to my next, just out of curiosity? It's only 5 days. So I would love to be able to do this, because it means that I'm not planning on necessarily getting any other of these, right? Oh no, I have to get this. The reason why I say that is because this is like the only thing that reduces breakthroughs. Drops it down by 2 turns. Although that's not amazing at this point, and I can ignore it. Because I'm really close to getting all the techs that I need. I already have most of the breakthroughs I would want. So while I would really like this, it's not something I necessarily need to go out of my way to get. Plus I already have a bunch of good stuff. Yeah, we'll ignore that. I'm pretty sure the cost doesn't refer to energy. If it did, it'd be broken, I think. Alright, well, the biggest threat, I believe, is the Warlock. We have already gone to the black market, so I can't make that any faster. Let me double check. Yeah, the Warlock's the closest, followed by the Hunter. So I'm gonna focus on getting the Warlock beaten before he can attack me again. I definitely want to bring my specialist. Why are you not available? Oh, it's because you're not high enough level? Oh, that's annoying. I wanted to bring him if I give him the hacking, but if I can't give him the hacking, then there's not much point. Yeah, we can bring you 2 out. Why not?
Covert is our specialty.
Okay.
Let's just hope.
Now, something I wanted to check. I don't know how to get into building mode. A right click brings up main menu? Really? I've never bothered to right click in this game. Right click is just back. Gotcha. So as far as I can tell, there's no way of me being able to delete a building. Now that I have gotten everything. Oh yeah, stuff I can buy is this. Okay, so there's that. Okay, let's go into the mission now. There's nothing I can do about the power situation other than, because I can't, as far as I can tell, once again, I can't delete any of my buildings. Thankfully I put this in here, which means I can upgrade it, because if I couldn't upgrade it, I would end up soft locking myself, which would suck. I could potentially console command more energy, I guess, but yeah, there's nothing I can really do if I get extra energy, because I need the extra energy in order to buy this upgrade. And I need literally 2 more. So... resistance orders, so I would need to throw in this in order to become friendly with it. That being said, I don't have to actually add everyone to the fold. Yeah, I think this is actually okay. I don't need the extra power. I don't need to make more contact. We've got enough money that it's not a huge issue, I feel. Because it just means I'm not going to be able to get bonuses. But if I just rush for the game... I think we'll just rush for game end. Why don't we do that? Let's just rush for game end. Although I do... It's... If I do that, I want to get the PsiLab upgrade. Which costs 3. I'm really tempted. Let me see if there's a console command real quick. Alright, change my mind. I'm not even going to bother looking. So I will look into getting that +2 power so I can get the PsiLab bonus, which basically allows me to forcibly give someone psionic powers. And in the meantime, we'll just kind of focus on getting AP. Okay, so preferably majors. Let's see, you're my good guy. Not really thrilled about bringing... Yeah, it's one of each of the main base classes. We're another good idea. Why not? All right. Give you... That's unequipped barracks. We'll give you the mimic beacon. Give you the serpent armor. Lance and the mimic beacon. Wait, what? Someone else already have the mimic beacon? Oh yeah, you do. We're not going to give you the mimic beacon. Give you the blue screen rounds. Give you the frost bomb, and then a regular nade. Neither of you guys have salvo, so we're going to give you the war suit. Give you the shredstorm cannon. Give you the blue screen rounds. Give you the blue screen rounds. Give you the other mimic beacon. Give you the talon rounds. And you know what? Let's actually give you the skull. I don't need intel though. The extra hack is nice, but he's got 200 hack. It's like, what do you do? Give the extra med kit, like an emergency med kit, or just give you the grenades. That's fine. Alternatively, actually, because I don't need the extra slot, why don't we give him the pursuit? Actually, no, we're gonna give you this gun because you have the chain shot. You can get this. That. Okay, armor. Yeah, looks good. Weapons looks good. Secondaries looks good. Items. Oh, nope. Okay, looks good. All right, let's go.
Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
Shen came across an odd series of transmissions coming out of this region, and we've narrowed it down to a hidden alien communications relay transmitting to the Advent network. We can't pass up any opportunities to disrupt their progress on the latest operation, so we're moving in to take out that relay. Neutralize any hostile contacts near the site, lock it down, and destroy the target. Metis 1-5, the communications relay is up ahead. Move in and destroy the target.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Actually, pretty long ways, interestingly enough.
Rolling out.
Will do.
Rolling out.
It's far, but I can reach it. On it. Watch. Guide my hand.
I don't think anyone's gonna catch up.
Agreed.
Let's do that. Yeah, no one's gonna probably catch up.
On it.
Time to motor.
Copy that.
Getting it done.
Good to go.
I definitely heard their calls. Eyes on the prize. We march towards enlightenment. They patrol blindly ahead. Yes, Commander.
Okay, I really don't like this corner. We also know that there's a group over there I have to be wary of. So
Time
I'm
to
gonna go ahead and move up, but kind of be careful about it.
Affirmative.
Moving out.
Location confirmed.
Let's do this.
On Overwatch. You have my trust.
Moving out. Heading to that location. Roger that.
Move, move, move!
On it.
My senses are keen.
Roger. My eyes on.
Uh-oh.
They found us! Remember your training.
Oh, you blew up my full cover, no. Jeez Louise, you guys.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Yeah, we can do this, knock him out of his Overwatch. Alternatively, I could wait until... This is extremely easily flankable. Kind of want to move. Alternatively, I could not move her and then go for the kill. Do you have a friend? Who's your friend? Friend is you. So what I could do is go for a freeze. I kind of want to hold you for last, unfortunately. Okay, you know what? I'm not in a huge... Let's see. Can I do this? Yes. Maybe I could do this. I want the shred. This won't kill the codex, which means it'll probably split, which is a bit annoying. But we could do it. Alternatively, I could try to move him. Not really. Okay, yeah, we'll do this.
Time to shred.
Yeah, he did clone, but he cloned there, which is fine. Could go for the hack, but shutdown's not as important to me. You're the only other one with the mimic beacon. If I were to run out, I'd like to run out here with you. I don't want to run out here because there could be another group over there and I just blew a hole in all that. So you're done. You can come kill this codex. Let's see. If I were to put the freeze on someone... Try to put the freeze on you. Okay.
Come on!
So I could lightning hands you. You've got 15 health. You're not guaranteed to hit or kill. Okay, let's lightning hands the codex.
By the numbers.
And then... Okay, I can blue move and get to here, which means I can do a couple of things. What doesn't end her turn?
Take this!
if I run out over here, there's a real chance I could be seen by more than just them. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need the Mimic Beacon. Okay, so here's what we'll do. You got the other Mimic Beacon, so we'll use his Mimic Beacon. I'll run you here.
What's over there? There you go.
Then... take this shot.
That's right.
Then... just have you two. I'm really worried about the poison. I'd really like to get rid of this super heavy mech. How much damage does your normal shot do? Hold on. So it's not guaranteed to kill, so I'll just chain shot you. Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
No kidding. Okay, we'll run you out to here.
Your command.
And then you'll Mimic Beacon. Make sure you can see everybody. Yeah, you'll Mimic Beacon out here. Okay, was that from the Mimic? No, it couldn't have been from the Mimic Beacon. Yeah, they don't know where I am, they just know there's noise. Okay.
There, the elder slaves.
Oh god, and there's a gatekeeper that triggered too. That's not good. Just used my thing too. Yeah, these guys have shred? Jeez. Okay. Let me actually double check to make sure I can even do it. Yes. 95% chance of control enemy without doing anything else. You know what? I'll take the mods.
We could use one of those. Got it.
Okay, and then I can go for a double tap, or I could go for a Mimic Beacon. I probably want a Mimic Beacon. And get it out to there. Be for the best. I really do need to spread out. Okay. You're out of action, so you're kind of going to be a Mimic Beacon for me. We're going to have you hit this melee. Guaranteed kill.
Are you apart? You will torment us no longer. Objective.
I could kill zone all of this. The Gatekeeper's definitely going to come out. I think possible. I'd like to freeze it, but I don't know if that's going to end more than it's going to do more than one action or not. It only does one action. It's not that great. All right, let me see what I can do here. Can you get here for the flank? You can.
I'm on it.
Nice.
Hostile terminated.
Oh, did you get a bonus action and... Nice. Okay. I need to be careful here because I want full cover. But this is super easily flankable by you. This is super easily flankable by everyone over here. Do you have untouchable? You do. So I have run and gun. So what I could do is be a little risky. Yeah, let's run and gun.
Set him up, knock him down.
You're gonna come to here.
Double time.
Okay, throwing X. 89% chance of hitting here, 75% chance of hitting there. I'd rather take this 89. Good crit and burn. Then that pretty much guarantees the kill. Okay, one less guy I have to worry about. You're super easily flankable. You can see the gatekeeper, which I actually don't want, because the gatekeeper won't be able to see my mimic beacon.
Okay, so I
He's
got one.
dead. It's an extremely low hit chance. Nowhere you can really go, annoyingly. Do I want kill zone or do I want... I think we'll just standard Overwatch.
Scanning.
Alright, so between the untouchable, the mimic beacon, that there... Oh, you actually have a shot. That's not a great hit chance. I have an extra frostbite after this. We'll go ahead and do this just for the extra survivability. And it'll be a good time to figure out if it'll do more than just lose an action. Because the Sectopod might be the only one that it loses an action. No, it just loses one action. Okay, so we flew out here, which means it's gonna see my mimic beacon, which means it should prioritize it. Yeah. And he just one-hit my mimic beacon. Jeez Louise. And you go there, gonna go for him, but he's got untouchable because he got 2 kills that turn, much less the 1.
I can't move.
Okay, so it's got a lot of armor. Oh, these do have 2. Alright, so we could go for the double tap here, so I can just barely get it. Yeah, that's probably pretty good. Okay. Very low hit chance, unfortunately, but I want the hollow targeting up.
I got nothing.
Hey, we got the hollow targeting up. Good. that, and then you can power of teamwork.
We have nothing to fear.
Then, yeah, let's go for the extra shred. And then... let's go for the rapid fire. It's less chance to hit, but unlike the chain shot, this fires twice regardless. So this has a great chance of killing. Missed, okay.
Still moving.
Beautiful.
One down, thousands to go.
Okay, that's the biggest threat taken care of. The mech is still, yeah, 3 turns, which is great. You've only got 15 HP. I say only, that's still quite a bit, actually.
Moving to
And this
position.
is everyone. Yeah, no chance to crit because of that annoying ability they've
Only
got.
winged 'em.
I don't think you can start shooting it, but I don't need to. We're just gonna long watch you. And then I could kill either the guy over there or the guy over here. I'm gonna kill this guy.
Top of my rage.
Is this
No
of
one
any
was
interest?
just here.
The material is secure.
Yeah, these guys should probably focus on the bot. Huh. It's impressive. Well, this isn't guaranteed to kill, unfortunately, so I am just gonna go for this one, unless I can't even. That's dumb. All right, you've got nades. Just do this.
Reload it out.
My strike surges forth. Kalu be my witness.
Wait, you can't see it from here? How do you lose sight? I'm so confused. Oh, because you can't see it,
On your order.
which is bizarre. Oh, okay. Just run up and slash it.
Got it covered.
Alright, we just got shot in the beginning. All things concerned, I think that went excellently.
According to Advent officials, recent attacks by dissident elements operating outside of the city centers have done little to slow the progress of Advent's ongoing development or outreach programs. Voluntary citizen emigration numbers
I expected something of a learning curve for our new recruits, but they've done a remarkable job, Commander.
Another impressive effort, Commander. My expectations were high, and yet you have exceeded them.
Avenger plotting new course.
Normally, I'd avoid picking on civilians.
Oof, the hunter's getting close now too.
To get on the Elders' nerves.
So the best thing to do is basically just to get all of them unlocked.
These
Nice, there's the blaster launcher.
to try and recapture you, Commander, and are spreading terror throughout the resistance as they go. We'll need to pay close attention to each one as they gain more information about our
I'm not gonna
plans.
do this because my other one's like the one I put all my effort into. So I'm not gonna like look into it. Oh, there we go. Okay, it does exist. I think I need to fix this though, because yeah, it does this line. Okay, so the Stealth, Saboteur, and Marksman are the three for them. Do the that's just a line in code. Let me double check the Templars. Do they also have 3? Yeah, so this would have to be changed to 4.
I have to hand it to him.
Got it. That's fine. But we're not gonna do that. We're gonna force you because I've already gotten all these. She's basically built like I want her, which is death from above. Hollow targeting isn't really necessary. Two tap isn't really good, but there's nothing else particularly here that's worth it, I feel. Rupture isn't bad, but most of this stuff is going to be squad sight just so that she can get that shot off is not bad either, but it's not really necessary. All right, so we have a team. You've got it. You're good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got a team. We've got a backup. We've got backup. Enough backup here. Okay. I think instead of continuing what we're... Well, let's finish this. It's only an hour away. Okay, it does give me the bomb variant. Alright, well, we've done that. Couple things I can do.
New orders, Commander?
Do I have... Because I beat the Berserker Queen.
Tell me
Did I
something, Doctor.
never make it?
Must have been pretty cushy working with Advent, living in the colonies. So why the sudden change of heart?
Like most people, I wanted to believe that the aliens were legitimately interested in peace. Although they left me little choice when it came to working with
Rage
them.
suit, there it is.
I admit, I was drawn to the sense of normalcy they offered. It was a mistake.
You should have known better. The aliens were
Alright,
never
I'm gonna
coming at
hold
them
off
with
for
peace.
3
As I said,
days.
it was a mistake. One I hope to atone for through my efforts with XCOM.
Then I'd say you've got your work cut out for you. We'll get started right away, Commander. I'll send word when the project is complete.
Because I don't care for that. I don't care for this. That's nice, but I don't really need it. Just the rapid collection of the volunteer army. Yeah, I kind of got screwed over when it comes to those bonuses. I'm actually going to turn off the next playthrough munitions expert and suit up with a mod, because those work great, I feel, as orders, because you could take them turn them on and off. That doesn't really matter.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. We're going to slow them down.
Gain health when enemies take
fast.
damage.
Incoming
Interesting.
Message for you, Commander. Patching it through to your quarters now.
Your progress against the aliens over the past month has been significant, Commander.
All right,
but there is still room to improve.
I want this.
If we are going to eliminate
Want
the alien
this.
threat.
Want this. Want this. Want
All
this.
of my efforts have been rewarded. I am reinvigorated.
So this isn't, because the lost are just going to be annoying if I don't get this. That being said, it's not the end of the world. It's going to help me clean up quite a bit. Research breakthroughs happening. I don't really need it. I like it. I really do. But I need the additional power. And that's a little bit more important to me.
It's already underway.
Okay, so we got that. Now we can go into the PsiLab, upgrade the PsiLab, and this is the last upgrade I definitely want.
PsiLab upgraded.
So this would allow me to guaranteed with the cost of a... I think you have to do it. The way it works is it's only if it's a unit you don't have. That. Alright, so if I look at my soldiers, who do I want to have psi powers that doesn't have psi powers that is not going to go on this mission? Because I want to go get that other suit. Although, do I want to wait? I'm working on the extra 3 days. Okay, yeah, we're going to wait those 3 days. Get the rage suit, get the vector rifle. Boom. Rage suit, we can do rage armor, that's instantaneous though.
This
Get
will
this.
prove to have been an important breakthrough.
Okay. Yeah, lots of stuff I'd like. I want the Psi-Amp. I'd like to build the Spark. This is a boosted Spark that I can have a better Spark now. So we'll do this.
Apparently my predecessor was something of a brute when it came to handling the interrogation and autopsy of alien subjects. From what I've heard, she was keen to get her...
Alright, we'll go ahead and hit... I think it's this one. It's the only other one I've got. Super heavy mech. 2 great archons, Andromeda, and a heavy mech. So not much in the mech department. The big thing is going to be archons and Andromeda. So I'm actually a lot more inclined not to go blue screen routes. If I bring my good specialist, who I think is fully ready to go, right? Yeah, he's fully ready to go. So he's fully ready to go, which means I can bring them. So my final team is going to be Ranger, Reaper, Specialist Grenader, Templar Sharpshooter. Yeah, so I already bonded. Yeah, bonded you to Gimper. So it's going to be Ranger, Reaper, Specialist, Grenader, Templar, Sharp. So those are the 6. So what my goal basically now is going to be getting these 4 up to Colonel and giving them all psi powers. I'm pretty sure I checked all of them. No, I haven't checked her yet. Okay, well I'm not bringing her on this mission, so I can check to see if she's got psionics. And I just need to give those 6, because none of them have psionic gifts, I'm pretty sure. Although I haven't checked you yet, have I? Alright, but I can definitely put Isaiah Big Sleep in there. So getting them psionics, giving them wait, how much longer do you have? 3 days? We're already 3 days in, that's fine. We can wait. Alright, cut the video off here. I'm gonna go change the thing so I can fix the respec option with the hero classes. Thank you very much for watching, and God bless.